I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. This is our chat from the mat. This is for our student creed. I'm going to give you guys the Ed Parker creed for this week. If you don't know it, you should learn it. It's pretty important. So the Ed Parker creed is, I come to you with only karate, empty hands. I have no weapons, but should I be forced to defend myself, my principles, or my honor, should it be a matter of life or death, right or wrong, then here are my weapons. Karate, my empty hands. Now, Parker's taken some flack in the past for that one because, first he says, I don't have any weapons. Then he says, here are my weapons. I think that's just because people didn't understand what he was saying. All right, so he says, I come to you with only karate, my empty hands. Well, all right, so karate means empty hands. Te is hand, kara is empty, empty hands, okay? It's the art of the empty hand. Kenpo means fist law. So Kenpo karate is the law of the fist and the empty hand. All right, so what's he saying in all this? The Ed Parker creed is all about not starting a fight, not wanting to use your martial arts to hurt anyone. But should I be forced to defend myself? All right, so he's not going to let anybody hurt him. He's not going to let anybody beat him up. Should it be a matter of life or death? All right. He's also not going to let somebody injure someone else or kill someone else. So he's going to stick up for the little guy. He's going to stick up for his family and himself. Should be a matter of right or wrong. So he's going to stick up for his principles, what he believes in. He's not going to let someone force him into something that he knows is not right. And that means that he has to use his physical skills to resist that kind of pressure. Then that's what he's going to do. All right, so what it all comes down to is he's going to be the man that he believes he needs to be, and nobody is going to make him be someone else. They're not going to force him because he's not going to let them. And I think in a lot of ways that is what being a martial artist is about. You need to be a good person, and you need to do what you know is right. And you need to make sure that nobody makes you do something else. And a lot of times that's pretty hard because people can put a lot of pressure on you to do other things, to do things you know aren't right. Either they're your friends or sometimes they're not friends, but they're people that maybe have some power over you for some reason or other. And they'll lean on you. They'll say, oh, if you don't do this, this is going to happen to you. And you think, man, I really don't want that to happen. But I think as a martial artist, it's your duty to stand up and weather that storm. That's why you have those physical skills and those mental skills. That's why you are mentally tougher. That's why you put yourself through the training, is so that when it comes down to that, you can take it. Okay, that's why you spend the time building your focus, building your confidence, building all those mental and physical skills so you don't buckle under the pressure. You leave that for other people. All right, so think about that creed. And you should really memorize it. When I was a kid starting in Kenpo, they made all of us memorize that thing. I didn't understand all of the words then, but I think I kept working on it, and parts of it made sense to me as I progressed. Parts of it didn't make sense until much later in life, but I think you take from it what you're ready for. So think about that Ed Parker creed, learn from it, work on it. It was obviously important to him. He passed it on to all of us. I think you should make it important to you. So, I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. That is our chat from the mat for this week. Practice it. I'll see you in class.